Hello guys and welcome back to another Dance Moms video, and today we've got an exciting episode for you. It's called Brooke's Back. I don't know what to expect other than Brooke coming back, but there is some exciting stuff ahead of us. The trailer for this episode looks crazy. Seems like we're getting argument after argument after argument, so I feel like this is going to be a very entertaining watch. But before we do get into the episode, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. Remember, I am doing reactions to Survivor as well on my channel, so if you guys are Survivor fans, make sure to check that out. I've never seen it before, so it's actually really fun and entertaining. And also, I'm covering Big Brother US because I love Big Brother US. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So if that kind of content does enjoy yourself, intrigue you, make sure to check out those other videos on the channel. But until then, let's get into the video, shall we? So, we're going to start with the pyramid. The pyramid in last place is very sadly Brooke. Brooke is in last place just because she wasn't in the previous episode. Like, she just wasn't there, so I couldn't really give her much. But yeah, she's there. So then we have Melissa. Surprise, surprise. Nobody's shocked to see Melissa there. I'll be 100% honest. Then we have Christy. Christy's only on the bottom because I just couldn't really put her much higher. She didn't really have any iconic moments in the last episode. I didn't really want to put her any higher. Next up we have Kelly, whose face has just come off of the board. But Kelly is here. Again, similar to Christy, I feel like she didn't have many iconic moments in the last episode, so she's just sitting on the, she's just chilling down at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? She's not going to be there for very long, I can tell you that. We also sadly have Dr. Holly. Dr. Holly is very sadly at the bottom. Just because, again, I just didn't have anywhere to put them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We have Chloe. Chloe very nearly made it onto the bottom of the pyramid just for the whole debacle in the group, the trio. I didn't rate it. I won't lie. It wasn't great. But her solo did impress me and did wow me. We have Nia. Nia did a good job. Again, she didn't really do much last week, and I feel like she didn't really shine, I guess. I mean, that opportunity was taken away by her mum, but obviously we completely understand why. Next up, we have Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Honestly, just big slay. Honestly. Then we have Jill, who is hanging onto the board. Jill is up there because I felt like actually she had some good moments. It felt like she was really calm, trying to get through probation without any kind of trouble. She also put Leslie in her place a couple of times, which I did appreciate, so big props to her on that. Then we have Kendall. Kendall made it up to the second tier purely because I actually thought that she wasn't that bad in the trio. I didn't think she was that bad. I think she is improving and she's doing a good job. We have Paige. Paige is on the second rung of the pyramid because no child should have to be subjected to what she had to go through in the last episode. The fact that she was made to sit in the room whilst the trio that she's normally a part of was rehearsing, that is cruel and unusual punishment, and we do not condone that on this channel. So at the top of the pyramid, for a stellar performance, I gotta give her that. Maddie absolutely smashed it. Yeah, Maddie's up the top. Maddie did a good job. I was really impressed with her. So, let's get into the video, shall we?
I invited Miss Abby to come out with me so I can tell her that I want to come back to dance. Cheerleading just wasn't my thing.
Do you know what? I didn't think it would be. You looked all out of sorts in that audition, which was apparently fake. Maybe this wasn't for you.
And I was wondering if I could come back to dance.
It's just not that easy, Brooke.
What do you mean it's not that easy? It's as easy as, yeah, come to dance tomorrow. Perfect. Fantastic. I hope you have a good day. That's how you do it. I really don't believe that a child taking like a week and a half out is warrant enough to go, it's not that easy, Brooke.
What my problem with that was that you didn't speak up and say something ahead of time. And I mean, you just didn't show up.
Yeah, Abby's kind of got a point. It always makes it so difficult to be narky with her because sometimes she does speak sense.
My biggest disappointment, I think, too, would be that you just didn't want to dance. You have a God-given talent. Don't throw it away, honey.
Has Abby been taking her medication? Because, like, she's being really nice right now. This is scary, I won't lie. Like, I'm used to fire-breathing dragon, not tame little garden gnome. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here?
Abby finally said she would be glad to have me back in the Abby Lee Dance Company. I was very happy, and I'm never going to let her down again.
Well, I'm very, very glad that that is the outcome that we had from today, because it could have gone a lot worse, let's be honest.
At this time, I would like to officially welcome Kendall. You're a member of the Ivy League Dance Company. Here you go.
She's off probation. Okay, welcome, Kendall. That's why you're up there, because you did a good job last week. So well done. I'm impressed. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work. Don't let me down.
I'm just very confident in Peyton that she's going to really pull through and she's going to show Abby that she's a good dancer and she's a great performer.
God, is this woman still here? Oh, God, there's just too many mums now. Like, it was fine when there was 4, but now there's 6. That's kind of crazy. There's too many mums, too many cooks are spoiling the broth.
She can't be all hunched over and slouching. You take a thumbtack and you stick it right in between her shoulder blades.
And then, if she isn't able to stand up straight again, what you gotta do is you gotta chop her legs off, you gotta put her on a pedestal, and you gotta spin her around 100 times so that she doesn't know which way she's going from, and then she'll be able to stand up straight. That's exactly how my parents did it to me.
The greatest thing that's ever happened in Jill's life is that Kendall was off probation because she was just grins from ear to ear. She was like the Cheshire Cat.
The who cat? As in, like, the Cheshire Cat. Yes, I do own the Cheshire Cat. You've probably seen it in the videos. Yay. Right, enough of that. Let's get back on with the episode.
Nia, chosen for a special part. Your mom didn't want you to do it. Not a lot to say.
Yes. The classic, because your mum said you didn't want to do it, you're at the bottom of the pyramid. Sorry. Doesn't matter how well you danced last week. Your mum interfered. So, sus. Bye-bye.
Maddie, did a great job. Won your category. Won the overall high score. But I have to keep challenging you.
Wait, if Maddie's not on top, I know for a fact Chloe's not on top. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. 2 weeks in a row, Chloe on top. Are we living in the Twilight Zone? But I don't think Peyton's going to be up top. I don't think Peyton's even on here. Is she putting Brooke back at the top?
And next I have Chloe. We're going to give them what they want.
Sorry, I've got 2 things to point out here. First of all, Peyton going, like, you're what, 14 years old? Yeah, grow up. No, I don't like it. And also, these 2 are my spirit animals. The fact that Christy's like, and Kelly's like, oh, I'm gonna have a breakdown. This is so funny. This is too funny. This reaction, I want this picture framed somewhere.
When you walk backstage into those wings, you have to walk in there with arrogance and your nose up in the air, just like you walk in this studio every day.
But I thought you were telling her that she was too cocky last week. I don't have alcohol in this, but I'm gonna take a sip. Like, come on, that's a massive contradiction. That's horrendous.
And on top of the pyramid...
Ha 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 ha! I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I had a feeling that Peyton wasn't even going to be on the board. That she was going to be like, yeah, actually, we need you to leave the Ivy League Dance Company. Bye-bye. Get out of our place, please. The face says everything. Melissa's like, yay! Jill's like, oh! I didn't expect that. And Leslie's like, got to be fucking kidding me.
No offense to Peyton, but she towers over this dance team. She doesn't fit in with these girls. Now my little Kendall fits right in perfectly.
Well, my Kendall is actually the perfect fit into this lovely team. Like, I just can't think about anybody that's more perfect than my Kendall. I mean, when you look at big Peyton, I mean, look at her. She's so big. She towers above the girls. Oh my God. Like, how could you possibly want her in the team over my cute little Kendall?
Not only is she going to do a solo this week, and not only should she win, I demand that you win.
Have we fallen into the Twilight Zone? Have we? Because, like, Brooke being given a solo the week when she's being welcomed back is kind of crazy. I thought she would have been put on probation or something like that. Like, they like to throw this probation word around.
You dangled a carrot in front of her and you just ripped it away. For what? And for Brooke to leave and you take her back? Where is your loyalty?
Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, Leslie. It's a tough one because really, I just don't rate you as a person. It's not fair for you to be dissing other people's children in front of them and in front of the whole group. Like, this is why you weren't accepted into the group at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
We have been loyal to her for 13 years. How many times have you said she doesn't want to be left the studio a long time ago? How dare you? Our history will dare me?
Kelly is right. Kelly's been there for God knows how many years. Like, too many years. Abby has taken too many paychecks off of Kelly, even though she no longer takes Discover Card because of Kelly. I have Abby's back again. What is going on in this episode? How? How does she do this? How can she be the most maniacally evil woman in one episode, and then in the next episode I'm sitting there going, yes, Abby, I agree with you. Yes, Abby, you are correct. Yes, Abby, that is totally reasonable.
You know what, Abby? If you don't want her, we will find somebody that wants her to compete on their team.
Go to Candy Apples, because all of the rest of the kids in that group are her height, her age. She'll fit right in. But try to dance with like 10-year-olds that are significantly shorter than you. Like Brooke may be 13 going on 14. She is still a smaller girl, and therefore she fits in with the younger kids because the height difference isn't that crazy.
This week's group number is called Avalanche. You know, let's just say it's about the whole world of cheerleading tumbling down.
She cannot resist a dig, and I love that. I love that she can't resist it. It's like, ooh, what should we make her? What should we make our dance about this week? Well, I think we should make it about the whole of cheerleading coming tumbling down. A bunch of twisted cheerleaders on the floor, broken bones, blood everywhere. They're just, whoa. That's what I'm going to do the dance about.
Are you kidding me? Why would you feel bad for her?
Because
she
she's a
got
kid.
a great opportunity. She's not a baby. Listen, my kid was in there. She's 8 years old. She was on probation. She had to earn her spot.
Again, I'm in two minds about the whole situation, because like I do agree with Jill that like Peyton's not a child. She's a 14-year-old girl. Her child, Kendall, is 8 years old. It's not nice for an 8-year-old to feel like they're inadequate, because that's what Leslie was making her feel. But I do agree with Christy, the fact that like now that she's off probation, Jill's gonna get a whole lot more crazy and a whole lot more argumentative, and I'm excited for that. Woo!
There is no way Brooke, should have been on top of that pyramid. There is no way.
Oh, good God. I think she hasn't worked out that the pyramid is a symbol of dance.
Maddie also won because Abby spent all of her time rehearsing her number. Sorry, Melissa, it's the truth. I'm calling a spade a spade.
I love that saying, calling a spade a spade. That's one of my favorite sayings ever. I use it all the time. And it's such a good saying because it says exactly what it means. Calling a spade a spade. I do get a little bit sick of Christy being like, she spends all of her time rehearsing Maddie's number. And then when it pans to Melissa, she's like, what? What? My little Maddie? No, she doesn't spend all of her time with me. No. She doesn't spend all of her time with my little Maddie. No. That's not true. No. Abby shares her time equally around everyone. Yeah, bullshit, Melissa.
There are different levels of dancers.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
Well, yeah, look at
Holly,
Mackenzie.
you know that.
If you're trying to get me to say that my child is weak, I'm not going to say that.
I don't understand how you can walk into a room of mums and be like, yeah, your child's bad at dancing. Or insinuate it. Like, who in their right mind is going to turn around and go, you know what? Yeah, I agree with you. Nia actually is quite bad at dancing. Yeah, and do you know what? I think she's the worst one there. My name's Dr. Holly and I'm an idiot, apparently, because I'm agreeing with Jill, saying that my daughter is rubbish.
It's kind of a space age theme. She portrays an alien from another planet, kind of like her mother.
Where was the need? Where was the need, Abby? Why did you have to call her a alien? That was unnecessary, unkind, and uncalled for. All the unks, okay? I'm not talking about your Uncle Tim. Shout out to your Uncle Tim.
You're gonna do tuck Arabian, pike Arabian, pike split Arabian walk over, face the back, pike straddle Arabian.
Abby, I don't know what any of those mean. I lost you at tuck Arabian. What's a tuck Arabian? I know what a tuck is, but What's a tuck Arabian? I know what a tuck is, I know what a pike is, but what's the Arabian bit about? What's that all about?
My dance this week is acro. I'm good at acro.
Why? What warranted that response? She didn't do anything dangerous. What was going on there, Abby? Why did you feel the need to do that?
Did Kendall do her solo yet?
It's not big, it's like a small part.
Well, I don't want small parts. I want big parts for my kid. We're off probation.
Oh, get in line.
You're so jarring. I'm regretting putting you up there. I'm regretting it because you've come off a probation and you're jarring AF. Your child has to earn her place. How many times do we have to tell you? She has to earn it.
Well, I think that we should just not watch anymore because it's really annoying listening to everybody bitch.
But you know what? That's my joy. This is my hobby, watching my kids.
I know.
I don't what I do. I would never not want.
What's in the cup, Kelly? What's in the cup? Is that a sneaky wine? I'll have a sneaky wine. I'll join you in that. I won't lie. I'm going to need it if I'm going to have to watch the rest of this episode with Jill wittering on like a little bunny rabbit, just rubbing it away. Just rub it.
Your backs have to be even on the floor, right? Like as
No,
much weight on top.
no. What part of Don't Talk to Abby in rehearsals did you not understand? It's like she's come from probation and she's forgotten all of the training that they've been giving her up in that room. All of the training.
Chloe has a special part. Maddie has a special part. Paige has a special part.
Can I ask why Kendall doesn't have anything?
Nia, Brooke, and Kendall don't have special parts from the list that you've just given. So it's not just Kendall. Has she got something against Nia? Is this like going to be an ongoing storyline of just like hashtag we hate Nia? Because I'm not on board with that hashtag. I would like to scrap that hashtag. Thank you very much.
See what you can do. I know you're busy. Okay, thank you.
And if you don't, well, fire-breathing dragon lady over here. But if you do, there might be a Tiffany bracelet in it for you. You never know. I'm popping to the shops tomorrow, and I might keep you in my mind.
How come every kid in there except Nia and Kendall had a special part?
I just want to
Hang on a minute. You never mentioned Nia's name once. So don't be acting like you did. Don't be acting like you did just so you don't have Holly coming down and breathing down your neck. Like, come on.
Would you do it if Abby asked you?
No.
If it got you privates, you
No.
want privates so
No.
badly, you wouldn't run tuition.
Nope.
Or
Guess what?
whatever.
You know what?
For a
I
private?
wouldn't because
Well, I
Abby has
would.
asked me to make head.
I
But
would.
you know what, Jill? You're just like her.
Saying nothing. I'm saying nothing because Christy's right. I think it's ridiculous paying your way to the top. It's stupid. Why would you're paying for the services in the first place. Why are you then buying gifts just to sweeten the deal? It's not helping. It's not helped your child so far, so why would you keep doing that? It seems ridiculous.
Melissa is Abby's friend, and there is the root of all the tension.
It's so funny to me because apparently Melissa stole $120,000. I don't believe it, but that's what Abby's claiming. So it's kind of funny how they're like such close friends at this point, and now they like don't even talk to each other.
You make sure that nobody else has a chance because of all the things you do.
Oh, please. That is such. That's why I didn't want to come, so I'm leaving.
Go ahead.
Oh, I hate to say it, Christy, but like, you don't look good in this conversation. I'm biggest Christy fan ever, but like, you're just not coming across. Like, this is not the time nor the place to be having this conversation. You know it's never going to change. So calling it out and being like mean like this is just not helping. And now you've caused Melissa to want to leave. Like, oh, I don't know. I personally wouldn't have done this. It does just feel a little bit awkward, a little bit uncomfortable.
You would
But
feel
we're
the
not
same
willing
way
to
she
do
does.
it. We're not willing to sell our soul to the devil to
Then
get to
that's
the top
your
of the pyramid.
decision.
Jill is really turning this group upside down, and she thinks she can come in here and tell us how to be. Guess what? We can't do that.
Hey, new girl,
I gotta
see
go.
yourself out. I gotta go. Thank you, Kelly, for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
Christy didn't come out of that looking very good. I can't wait to hear what she's got to say on the podcast, because even when there was that massive argument in series 1 between Melissa and Christy, I still understood Christy's point of view and I defended her to a certain extent. This is tough to defend. That was uncomfortable to sit through. And the fact that she's sitting there going, get out, and it's not even her house. I just personally, if I was Kelly, I'd have called it out and I'd be like, Christy, pipe down.
So they're not keeping me away.
Don't you ever let them push you out. I don't love that.
Okay.
This whole conversation is still so jarring to me because as much as Christy was in the wrong in that scenario, seeing these two be like, I think I trust the other one, and I'm like, no, it's just not like that. Mackenzie literally just makes me smile when she dances. I don't know what it is about her, but she just makes me go, yay! Because like in season 1, she's a bit naff, but she's got good now, which is good. And I'm liking the fact that like she's actually being given some good moves, some good choreography, some funky music. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this growth.
As a dance instructor, we have moments in our lives that make everything else make sense. When she nailed that routine, I just had a moment where this is why I do what I do.
She's gonna make me cry. What do you mean she made Abby cry? Miss Stoneheart, cold-blooded witch lady. Made her cry. That's how good she is.
Brooke, I'm telling you what. I brought you back into this group. You should know this dance. And now I'm making changes for you because you're running out of steam.
Trust Abby to ruin it within the next minute. Honestly, trust her to ruin it. Immediately after, she was doing so well. She was doing so well. Now it's just gone. Out the window. Fluttering away.
Hi.
Can I interrupt you? I have a surprise for both of you.
For us?
Yo, you're not fighting the allegations. The allegations that you're trying to buy your way to the top with presents. Guys, I'm so over. I'm so over Jill, and it's episode 5. I'm so over her.
Whoa!
You guys are getting personal massages.
Thank you so much.
Well, I decided to give you some personal massages because, well, you've been working so hard lately, and I just wanted to give something back, you know, it's just one of those things. I like to give a little gift here and there, and I hope you'll have a wonderful time and, give my daughter a solo.
Kendall actually came up with the idea. I swear to God.
Really? Gianna, you put that candle right in the front.
Perfect.
Oh, Jill got exactly what she wanted out of that. 10 out of 10 comedy. 10 out of 10 comedy. I did not think I'd be watching Abby Lee Miller getting a massage today. Getting oiled up. Getting rubbed down. No, didn't think that was going to happen today.
Abby is a really
The way I would have the exact same reaction if I opened the door, looked in, and saw Abby's feet being rubbed and Abby going, "Ooh." I think I'd have to like bleach my mind. I never get that image out of my head. Never get the fact that I've seen Abby's dogs. Put your dogs away.
Holly, this bothers you because you've been an absentee mom. Let's face it.
No, Jill, you can't say that. You can't say that. She's not been an absentee mum. Oh my god. Guys, the comments are not great in this episode. This episode is wild. Every single line is like something nasty that comes out of people's mouths. I'm not okay with this. I'm feeling weak.
I think when Jill first came to our studio, she was taking meds, and I think she ran out.
Yeah, honestly, I completely agree. What's happened to Jill? She's come up for probation. Now it's like all guns blazing. Interesting what happens when the sort of threat of being kicked off the team is taken away.
Chloe, you're second. Chloe, you're not second. You better not say that again.
You better not say that again, because I'm gonna quit my team and I'm gonna jump through it. I'm gonna get the next things, and it's gonna be really hard to understand what I'm saying because I'm pointing and I'm jabbing and I'm spitting everywhere. This is disgusting. I can't keep doing this. This is actually awful. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit.
Why are we going this way? Are we getting on the turnpike? If you're getting on the turnpike, you're going the wrong way.
Because Abby knows better than this GPS, apparently. Abby knows better. We've already established that Abby should be a GPS voice. And I think she would holler horrendous stuff at you.
Where are you going? I am Abby Lee Miller. When I ride on a bus somewhere, you listen to me.
This bus driver doesn't give a fuck. He could not care less that you are Abby Lee Miller. You are no one to him. You are a customer. That is it. He is following the GPS, which is what he is being told to do, what he's trained to do. He's not trained to take instructions from you.
Abby, she's gonna stretch, even though she doesn't have a solo or much to do this week. She's part of the team, so we came.
What is Jill waffling about? She is chitter-chattering away, shushing her mouth. Come on.
You're not telling me happy your child has a solo. She didn't even
Shut up. This kid doesn't have a solo, the same as yours.
You did not just tell me to shut up.
Yes.
Honestly, I'd be telling her to shut up all the time. Because Jill opens her mouth and it's like, blah, blah, blah. Just awful stuff spews out. It's craziness. Oh, guys. How long is Jill on this show for? How long is she? Come on, just come close. Just come close for a second. How long is she on this show for? Because if she's on it till the end of the show, it's gonna be a long journey if she acts like this the entire time. Like, guys, I'm being deadly serious with you. This cannot be allowed to run. This cannot be allowed to run. I can't have this. I'm going to have a mental breakdown. I'm going to lose it. You're going to, my next video could be 24 hours in the psych ward, because that's what it's looking like right now.
There's no making her happy. She doesn't want to win.
We're used to being at the bottom.
She doesn't want to be on the top.
Not the poor runner walking into this debacle. No, could not be me. I'd walk out again. I'd be like, oh well, I tried. They've missed their opportunity now. Sorry. Yeah, that is a solid 9 on the pizzazometer. Yeah, well done. I really enjoyed that dance. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funky. I thought the song was actually quite fun as well. It was actually one of the better ones that we've seen at the show. But anyway, it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't think I have anything negative to say about it. I think I would have liked a little bit more energy. There were a couple of bits where there was like a beat or two where there was just nothing happening, and so I would have just liked that filled with a move or a little head tilt or just something so that it didn't look like she was just stood there. But other than that, I thought it was good. They're more choreography concerns rather than like how she danced it. But yeah, on the whole, good 9 out of 10 there. Well done. Bit at the end, I thought she was going to snap something. I don't understand how the human body can bend in those ways. There was a bit where it just looked like she didn't hit her arms in the right place. It looked just a little bit jittery, a little bit juddery. Didn't rate it personally, or that section at least. I thought this was a solid 7. I thought Mackenzie's was just more fun. This one was nice, and there was some like good moments, but like I don't know what it is, but like when I'm watching it and she's doing like the leg up against her like head, and she's having to like keep on moving her grip. I don't know, but it just like there's a lot of dead air in the dance, not a lot going on at times, and so like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just like the I'm just not that into acro.
3:23, the party starts right now.
Mackenzie won. Yeah. Ooh. I'm so proud of her. Well done. Good job, Mackenzie. You deserved it. Your dance was amazing. So good job.
Brooke had to win. And if Abby's not happy with it, then you know what? Replace her.
3rd place, not the end of the world. It's better than I thought that was going to get, to be fair. But 3rd place is still good. For your first week back after taking a 2-week absence, I think third place is fine. I'd take it. It's a podium place at the end of the day, let's be honest.
Girls, close your midsections, tuck your derriere under. You keep using your legs to jump instead of your core, your center.
I am fully aware that that is probably what you do need to do to jump. But how are you meant to jump without using your legs? At least, like, give me a little bit more information than just you keep jumping with your legs when you need to be jumping with your core. Nope, I've got to use my legs to jump. I'm sorry, I have to.
So, Jill, if you would feel better if I borrow it from you, I will.
Would you like me to put it on you?
I would love it.
What was that interaction? That interaction was really odd.
I did not badger anybody. No, and you know what? It wasn't just me.
You know what? Can I tell you to speak? Everybody stop. Christy's talking. Be quiet, Christy. Shut up. How's that feel?
Jill, you don't help yourself. Like, you actually don't help yourself. Because you spend too much time worrying about how other people are responding to you and how other people are reacting to you.
You are going on in 20 minutes. Some of these numbers, these kids have been working on since the middle of August. I talked to their teachers.
It is kind of crazy to me how these guys get 4 days to do a dance and everyone else is like, oh, we've been working on it for months and months and months. And it's like, oh, right, okay, cool. Fair. I mean, that's probably why you're winning then, because you've been working on it for months and months and months and months. And ours is just not as polished. But that's what happens when you do a new dance every single week and you learn it in 4 days.
And when you're in a Broadway show, it doesn't matter if your part is this big or if you have one line. And when you step out on that stage, you own it. Understood?
She makes a fantastic point. Damn! Abby might have had her first ever tolerable episode. She's got 6 minutes left to prove to me that she can have one tolerable episode. One tolerable episode. Come on, that's all I'm asking, Abby. That's all I'm asking from you. But she makes good points. Like, there's no part that's small on a stage because people can see you perform. I think I'd give that an 8. I don't think it was anything like particularly magical or special, but like, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I had a fantastic time. There were some odd bits, like Christy was saying with the choking. I didn't get that bit. But the rest of the dance was nice. They were in time for the most part, and I thought there were some nice fluid movements. I liked the ending as well. That was quite fun and funky. So yeah, on the whole, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Not one of their strongest, but definitely a good dance, if I'm being honest. I liked their individual bits as well. I thought they were very clean and polished. And I like how they all, like, took it in turns to, like, come on. I thought that was quite unique and special. So, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Second place, nothing to shake your head about. Again, reminder, they had 4 days to do this, Abby. Come on. Just remember that, please, for once in your life. Please.
I had said something about the vibe being off in here.
There's a tension in the room. Something's out of sync. And I suspect I know what it is.
It's Jill. It's Jill. Let's just call it what it is. A spade, as Christy said earlier in the episode. The weird vibe is Jill. Like, I'm sorry, but it is.
Jill, you're not on probation anymore. I understand that. But earlier, it was on and on and on about how come your kid's not doing something special. Abby Lee Miller was not put on this earth to make your kid feel special.
I do kind of agree with this. I do. Damn, Abby. Abby's had a tolerable episode. Unless she says something crazy in those last couple of minutes. Something's happening. Something's happening in the tap water. Because something crazy is going on here. Abby is not here to make your child special. Like, your child is either special or she's not special. It just is what it is. It's a sad business. Wow. Wow. Who'd have thought Jill would be the time when I side with Abby?
Jill doesn't know it, but she just put herself on probation. If she opens her mouth one more time and starts bitching about something, she is going to be walking right out that door.
Yes. Put her on probation as she deserves. You know what? You're getting ripped off of the wall and chucked away. Yeah. Jill, you knocked me off this episode. Get out my studio.
If I have to lose somebody on this team to make it a cohesive group, I will do that. Do you understand?
I mean, let's be honest, she's not losing any of the other mums. It's going to be Jill. So Jill, best behaviour from now on, alright? Okay.
And all you do is come down on me non-stop about anything I try to do to get Kendall more a part of the team and be a part of it. So maybe we're not a part of the team.
I swear this is the exact conversation that Kathy had. Where, like, actually, you're the problem in this situation. You are. How have you not worked that one out yet? Guys, this is craziness. Guys, come on. This is ridiculous. Public enemy number 1 is back in action. I don't know how I feel about Jill. She knocked me off this episode. And next episode looks dramatic, I won't lie. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This episode was very entertaining. Abby, for once, was not a problem. Like, how has this happened? How have we gone into the Twilight Zone and Abby, for once, is not... And, like, she wasn't even problematic this episode. There were a couple of comments here and there, but that's just Abby. It wasn't anything crazy from her. How has this happened? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Ranters for £3 a month if you want. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.